All right, welcome back to Thrive America. And Lisa, I am so sorry to have cut you off. We got to stay in within our 10-minute frame. But you were finishing up your blogging story and about how you went on and you created I would consider a video with specific information that people needed to see and hear and so forth. But and it sounded like that was being sent out.
It was. It kind of created, it became a life of its own, sort of. I tried to pick topics that would be interesting to almost everybody I know. Somebody that owns a house, yeah, I'm a real estate attorney, but I don't want to talk about real estate law. You know, I wanted to talk about something that really affected people's lives, and I wanted to give them information that would be helpful to them. And earn some trust and have them see me as an expert in the field, but as somebody who is offering free advice and you know, something positive for them. So I would send out these video blogs, and after I had sent out one, and I can't remember which one it was, it might have been on reverse mortgages because it wasn't that long ago. And that was kind of a new topic, and people were like, what are reverse mortgages? I know that James Garner guy is on the news all the time, and I heard it has these little ads, but I don't know anything about it. So I did one on reverse mortgages. I went into the Starbucks one morning, and 3 people that I did not know walked over to me and said, aren't you that lawyer chick that does that video blogging? And I thought, oh my, this is working. This is really working. So it's been a great way to stay connected with people. I've had people that have emailed me saying, will you put me on your video blog list so they'll get the next one. So it's been very good, and it's been a great way to promote my firm. I'm gonna transition your train of thought to more of your horseandriderclub.com. Lisa obviously has learned some strategies that I want to say you picked up from going and educating yourself from some other experts. So just briefly talk about some of the ways you've done that, because I know you didn't know about blogging probably before. Are you kidding? I mean, I could use email. 2 years ago, I could use email, and I could do some searches on the internet, and that was it. I mean, I knew nothing. And I decided a couple of years ago, I'm going to learn this because, one, I don't care what your age is. If you don't stay current with technology, you're going to fall way behind. And, you know, the whole Gen Xers and all that stuff, you've got to keep up with how they communicate with each other, regardless of your age. Even if you're older than they are, you got to communicate at their level. So I decided to learn all about this. And because I started with the video blogging, I thought, I think I can go a step further with this. I mean, it kind of drove me crazy at first, but I did learn it and kind of got over the hump. I started going to more internet marketing seminars, and one person that I've gone to several of his name is Armin Morin, and he is just an internet marketing genius who puts on seminars for a living, as well as having plenty of other very successful web businesses. But he put on like a 3-day seminar where people that are also using the internet to market different things will come and teach you how to do it yourself, what resources there are out there to help you go in whatever direction it is that you'd like to take. So I started going to these seminars. I went to probably 4 or 5, maybe 6 total seminars. Dan Kennedy and several other people that some here local and some not. And I found that not only did you learn a lot from the presenters, but you learned a lot from the people that were attending. There were people that were there, like me, who knew nothing and had everything to learn. And then there were people there who knew almost as much as the presenters, except they're just there to get the latest trends or the latest thing. Because, you know, with internet, things are changing every day, and you've got to kind of stay up with, you know, the next best step to take. So I've met some really key people who have been very valuable to me. And so I would say that these seminars, for me, it was as much about the contacts and the people I was networking with, as well as the content that I was able to get my hands on at the seminars that really helped me and gave me some direction.
So what I hope you're seeing here is somebody who is passionate about what it is that she wants to do, and then you're taking the time to locate people that know more than you, and to learn. And those of you that are watching, I just want to take note that there may be, look in the local newspaper, there may be a local seminar, something that's going on, there may be a chamber of commerce, there may be an expert there. Go reach out to them, and so you can learn how to take advantage of the technology out there. I know you had a learning curve, but I've seen you,
a big one.
I've seen you, and this is why I love having you on the show, because I think you might represent a lot of us out there that don't know the current Gen, like you said, Gen X technology, but you can educate yourself on. And our next phase of my conversation with you, I want you to talk about some of the strategies you're using to build horseandriderclub.com. And I know that's just starting to launch for you right now, and some of the blog strategies that you've created. And we'll see. Actually, we'll see that in just a minute. We'll bring you back in the next segment and talk about that. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll bring Lisa back in just a minute.